Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and today we're continuing on with some early summer pruning. Just doing some profile pruning with this next one. I've got some black locust, a big old forest that's just taken over, and maybe some specimen that we might knock back a little bit. But black locust bonsai, that's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. Alright, so here we have the two specimen. Boom. And it's reaching out a little bit. Getting nice there. These are about 6 years old. This one died back hard. I think most of this is dead, actually. I don't know. We'll use a tool. We won't just try to snap it while it's on the bench and knock everything over. All right. So this is the monster. We got a bunch of trees in there. I can't remember how many. And then we got some volunteers that are popping up. So I'm going to get this thing set up on the tripod. And we're going to knock it back and raise the canopy and take a look at these sweet trunks and roots. Because that's the best thing of the black locusts, in my opinion, are those gnarly trunks and roots. And they look so tropical for a cold hardy tree. So those are two things. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna just nip these up real quick. Looks like it's dead back a ways, so we'll leave a little margin of error here. A little bit of live tissue, but definitely wasn't kicking anything off. Same thing with this one. Leave a little room. Don't want to mess with the trunk. Yep. A little bit of live, but why aren't you kicking off any growth, buddy? Oh yeah, the weeds. On that big forest, I'll show you the pile of weeds I took out of it. While Stella was in her little swimming pool out here, I was just weeding away, which is my least favorite thing. So on this one, we got one below where I want a branch. At least to the front. This one's coming out of the crotch of this one. So boom. And we'll just knock it back to there because there was no division at all. And same with this guy. And then, oh, is that an apex divide or no? You're just a leaf. It just coincidentally starts moving a little bit. See, I'll take this one back too. Why not? All right. And over here, take you way back. Some dead stuff. Growing back towards the middle. I'm just basically taking everything back to the last set of leaves. And if I see anything I don't like in here, I'll just take the whole thing out. Branch coming out of the crotch. This guy, I guess I kind of like it. I don't know. Just nip the tips on even on the ones that aren't growing that aggressively. We got up top This one taken all the way out, growing back towards the middle. Alright, I got lots of options for the future, and it'll stay strong this season, and that canopy will look nice. Boom. And the ugly duckling. Boom. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, the weeds. So, boom. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but I mean, tiny little weeds while you're getting pricked by the black locust fighting off toddler. Pain in the ass. So if you're new to bonsai, a lot of bonsai is weeding, watering, waiting. Alright, maybe I want to get y'all closer. No. We'll do the canopy outside first, and then we'll get down up underneath, because there's a couple of volunteer trees I want to take out entirely. So this branch is growing straight down. Hate it. In fact, it's out of the crotch of this other branch, which is nice and strong. So I'm going to cut that back hard. Go back to where there's the leaf. So you know, out in my yard I've got this raised tree bed, and I've been letting the goats out to just trim back weeds and enjoy all the foliage, because it's just crazy this year. And they decided that they got a taste for my white spruce trees. I didn't think they would like spruce trees. I was wrong. So now I have to like guide them away from there, because they're starting to run right for it when I let them out. I haven't let them out yet today. I mean, they have a huge pen to play in, but they like to run around the house, and the dogs get all crazy and bark, and Stella chases them. It's fun. This branch is growing right across the middle, so I'm taking the whole thing out. Another one coming right across everything. Yeah, same thing here. Actually, the crotch branch became the dominant branch. Any branches growing through the middle or across the apex of the tree, I'm just removing that all now. So I'm just chopping quick, and you're like, what the hell is this guy doing? That's what I'm doing. Or any crotch branches. Went long and straight. I don't mind it being a little wild, you know, but with it being so early in the season, it's like it doesn't even look nice right now, so I had to do something. That's the cool thing about having a ton of different trees and species. You know, sometimes it's a pain in the ass because you always have something to do, but you also always get to do some bonsai work. And you know, I didn't take this up because I didn't enjoy it, so this doesn't really work to me, even though it could get a little stressful to make sure you get it all done in time, like repotting and all that. But all in all, great hobby, relaxing as hell. Okay, so this is one of those volunteers. Don't want it in there. The other trees, you know, they're nice and established, and I'm loving the way the trunks are looking. Another one back here. I don't need any new trees to add to the collection. You know, some forest that might be cool, like maybe a pine or something, but these I want all those the age to them. Plus I have some really old ones that I'll bring you around to see them. They look like brand new trees. They're just really really weak growing trees, or slow growing, as opposed to these huge dominant ones. So when I bring you in to see these trunks, you're gonna be like, those are freaking sweet. That's what I think. Crazy growth. This is another fun one. If you didn't catch my last video on the blue jacaranda, on the Planter's Choice Bonsai Starter Kit, check it out, because that one's nice and speedily grown from seed. If you haven't grown a tree from seed, because you know how slow it's going to be, that one's a lot of fun, because I mean at 8 months it grew to the ceiling and I got to do my first chop, and they're so pretty. They'll grow through the winter inside. Really a great choice no matter where you are. Man, I feel like you should sponsor me or something. All the shout outs I'm doing. Alright. That's some craziness, but I don't think I really hate anything. I think I might hate this branch, actually. Yeah. It's just too interior. You know, I want them to exist amongst each other and each show off a little bit, not kind of take everything over, take each other over, and be one unified canopy. Going interior. This tree's just wild. It starts. Alright, I gotta bring you in here. Alright, so you see this tree? It starts over there. This is its first root. And then it goes up. That's the trunk. And then it comes out here. I apologize for that terrible cameramanship. Let's see if I can get a better shot. I couldn't get this thing to spin on my little spinning device there, so. Alright, that's kind of a better shot of it. You get the friggin' idea. Anyways, we're gonna have to bring that one back. It's pretty cool, but it's just going across the whole trunk line of everything. So I'll take out this bottom branch, actually. There we go. And I'm coming across the other tree. Actually, I've got two really cool ones back here. So I'm gonna do that. And then I've got this one and that one. This branch is a little low on this one. Branches growing on top of branches. Crisscrossing. Coming out the crotch. 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 Alright, this guy, it just has one single little leader, and I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah. It's one single little leader, and that's it. That's cute. I'm not going to touch that. I think it's the slowest growing tree ever. Alright, little dead branch. Do not want to drop these on the deck and walk around barefoot, tell you that. Alright, this low branch here, let's see, are we on? Yeah. This one's terrible. Just too low. I think I left a lot of these on here because, you know, I just started leaving these outdoors in the winter and I was nervous. So I wanted to give them, excuse me, wanted to give them the best chance possible to come out of dormancy. There we go. And that they did. Take that one down one more notch. This guy's coming across unnecessarily. And this one's trying to intersect, so maybe we could get it. Oh yeah, change the direction right here. All right, boom. There, that over there. A lot of dead shit. Interior. So much for the profile prune, huh? So profile prune, you wouldn't be like looking for directional pruning or removing whole branches. You'd basically just be taking the canopy and shaping it the way you want. All right, y'all, I have no idea when it shut off because it got too hot out here. But hopefully you got to hear me yammer and make my choices. Had a lot of fun with it. Let's get in here and take a look. So some of the low ones that I kept are like this one because it's coming out of a root. And I just thought that was really cool. So I left that. And you see these roots, right? Now you know what I'm talking about. Gnarly root awesomeness, in my opinion. See that little guy in the back. Oh, that's why. The branch was still up there. So I may change the layout in the future. Maybe something more like that. But for now, they're in a nice big old tub, getting thick, growing strong, and I'm happy. So if you have black locusts, cool. I know you're having a good time with them as well. If you don't, they do have thorns. However, they grow amazingly quick. They have a tropical feel to them. They're pretty easy to grow from seed. They definitely grow like crazy. So if they're in your area, there's a ton of volunteers around if you just want to, you know, harvest or collect some and not go from seed. So plenty of options if you're trying to go that route. But anyways, that's it for my black locust. So I'm Jared Paul, and for my family, yours, cheers.